Sleep, sex, and other activities. All right. Hey, Billy Boy. Long-time listener and first-time writer. I recently heard you talk about 3-year-old episode. I recently heard about your 3-year-old episode regarding sleep sex, and I wanted to write you. I don't even remember that. 3 years ago, I talked about sleep. What is sleep sex? A couple years ago, I found out I, too, have that issue. Sleep sex? You have sex while you're sleeping? When the fuck did I ever say I had that? I got to look this up. I got to see what the fuck this is first. Sleep sex. You guys are fucking killing me. The shit that I search on my... Sleep sex. One sleep disorder you might not be familiar with is sleep sex or sexsomnia. Sexsomnia, like sleepwalking, is a type of parasomnia. What in the fucking love of God is this? So you're asleep and you're fucking something? Parasomnia is the result of your brain being caught between sleep stages. This in-between phase may make you act like you're awake when you're still asleep. Oh, Jesus Christ. People with sexsomnia experience sleep-related sexual behavior. These behaviors range from masturbation to sexual intercourse. Treatment for underlying sleep disorder or behavioral issues may treat sleep sex to... What in the fuck? Symptoms! You're waking up with jizz on the front of your pajamas and you don't know how it got there. Sexsomnia is a different... I don't want to read about this. Okay, whatever. I mean, obviously, I was talking about this. I never suffered from this. How do you know, Bill? You were asleep. Good point. Good point. Look at Joe Biden. Joe Biden with the mask on and his CIA fucking aviators getting ready to fucking go after Iran. A couple of years ago, I found out I, too, have that issue. And I found out because I had started dating my girlfriend, and she would often mention how great last night was, and I'll have no recollection of what she's talking about. Oh, my God, dude, you got like a Billy Valentine. This is like the Nutty Professor. At first, I was hesitant to talk about it, but as it became more frequent, I started asking more details. She would mention I lasted far longer than usual, and the sex was rougher than average, too. But she claims to have enjoyed it. Dude, you got a demon in you, man. I think you might need a priest. The power of Christ compels you. Suck it, bitch. So one day, I decided to admit to her that I had no recollection of any of these encounters and such activities she has mentioned and didn't know what to tell her about it. At first, she did not take me seriously and simply refused, but then she came back with some medical-related research and we sat down to talk about it as it is a legit thing people go through / suffer from. Holy shit. And dude, post-Me Too and all of this stuff, what if your girlfriend does that and you think she's awake and you banged her? Oh, my God. Then what happens? Then what is that? All right, guys, you got to bring a cold bucket of water in with you into the bedroom. And if in the middle of the night your girlfriend reaches over and grabs your dick, you got to dump it over her head. And she'll get mad and everything, but, afterwards, if she still wants to fuck, you know that she's awake, and that's really her. All right? There you go. See? You know what that is? You know what that is? Huh? That is... Come on, play it. Oh, why won't anything work on this fucking computer? There we go. If I'm somebody, you fucking cunt. It was supposed to do this. Come here. Come on. Why won't you work?
It's time.
Hey! Hey! That's me, and you should bring a cold bucket of water and dump it over her head before you fuck her. All right. Here we go. Needless to say, I reached out to my parents. Oh my God, you talked to them about that? I inquired them if I had any sleepwalking issues, and they reluctantly said yes. Oh boy. They sounded worried and asked if something had happened. Oh my God. Did you walk around with your dick in your hand while you were still living with your parents and they never said anything? Oh, Jesus. Now that's a tough fucking... I bet they had arguments. That comes from your side of the family. How dare you put that on me? I did not tell them because our religion does not allow premarital sex. Oh, good old religion. You know, anytime you want to stop the lines of communication, just bring in a hardcore religious person. Anyway, I did not tell them because our religion does not allow premarital sex or even sharing the same roof with another gender to live under. I just expressed that I was curious. They told me of times when I wanted to go grocery shopping in the middle of my sleep and a few other times when I got up early, got ready for school at 3 a.m., and just sat outside the house waiting for the bus to show up. Dude, that is fucking frightening. It's not as scary as this fucking dude from England. Good Lord, how about a little fucking hair gel? He looks like he just walked in from the outside, took off a knitted hat, and decided he was going to address the whole fucking nation. Anyway, they told me, they also mentioned situations as bizarre as me trying to fly a kite in the middle of the night. The list goes on. Some of the sleep stuff has been productive. Needless to say, I was very worried and decided I would sleep in a separate bedroom than my girlfriend and also installed cameras to see if I can catch myself doing things. Sure as hell, one day I woke up to find motion alert through the night. And long behold, isn't it lo and behold? I had caught myself trying to cook in the kitchen and proceeding to eat. There have been other harmless activities too, such as me unlocking and locking the doors. Holy shit. But the ones that bother me the most, if getting to my girlfriend's bedroom and, of course, proceeding to have sex with her. I have, however, moved away. Now, wait a minute. Is your girlfriend helping you out with this? Because if you're dicking her down as the sleep guy, you know, I think you're putting her in a tough spot here. I have, however, moved away to a different city for work this year and have managed to avoid this behavior. I don't think this sleep sex bothers my girlfriend. Doesn't sound like it. It's not like you're getting the job done. But other things will likely drive us apart. But that's a topic for another day. Anyway, hope you and your family stay safe and uninfected. Thank you for your time. Yeah, dude, I got to ask you, if there's a follow-up to this, like what can people do if they suffer from this? I mean, that's terrifying. I can't imagine if you sleepwalk, like legit sleepwalk to the point you're locking and unlocking shit. If you got an apartment like a couple floors up, I mean, it could be a problem, right? Walk right off the balcony or the mock balcony. I love when they have like the little fucking thing, like it looks like a balcony, but it isn't. You can't even stand sideways on the fucking thing. It's like, what is that for?